Hi everyone, it's Mrs. Londoño. Today I'm going to read this book here called Swirl by Swirl, Spirals in Nature. Oh, it got all the way to the back of the book. That's weird. Let's go back to the front. Swirl by Swirl, Spirals in Nature. Here I am, and let's see. A spiral is a snuggling shape. It fits neatly into small places. Coiled tight, warm and safe, it waits. Look at all these animals curled up into a spiral shape, resting under the earth. They're waiting for a chance to expand. A spiral is a growing shape. It starts small and gets bigger, swirl by swirl. Look, there's the smallest one. Where's the biggest one? It unwraps itself, one soft curl at a time. Look, here the leaves are all swirled up, but as they grow, they spread out. A spiral is a strong shape. Its outer curves protect what's inside. Look, when the hedgehog rolls up into a spiral, its points stick out so the fox can't hurt him. It knows how to defend itself, like the horns on this ram. A spiral reaches out too, exploring the world, like these octopus tentacles. It winds around and around, and it clings tight, grasping what it needs. It never has trouble holding on. A spiral is a clever shape. It's graceful and strong. It is bold and beautiful. A spiral moves. It swirls through water, gathering bubbles. It twists through air with clouds on its tail. It stretches starry arms through space, spinning and sparkling, forever expanding. Or it curls up neat and small, warm and safe. A spiral is a snuggling shape. The end. I hope you really enjoyed that book with me. If you can, with your family, go outside, or if not outside in your home, go on a spiral scavenger hunt. See what you could find that's a spiral shape, like the spiral inside this rose, or spirals of leaves, or maybe you have a toy that's a spiral. I don't know. Once you find something, draw a picture of it and send it to me. I'd love to see it. Thanks, guys.